Britain's most married man has been left heartbroken after the woman who was due to be wife number 9 left him and ran off with another man before she walked down the aisle. Ron Shepherd, 69, has already tied the knot 8 times and was certain he had found his forever wife when he met 28-year-old Christelle Lalek. His previous 8 marriages had all failed, but he had high hopes for his future because he loved her with all his heart. But Mr. Shepherd, from Yeovil, Somerset, was devastated when he walked into her room and realized she had packed all of her things and had left. Ron Shepherd was set to get married for the 9th time, to 28-year-old Christelle Lalek, pictured, but she ran off. He proposed to the call center worker on New Year's Eve in 2015 after spending Christmas with her family in the Philippines. Mr. Shepherd, 69, was spotted enjoying the outing at Fleet Air Arm Museum in Somerset with Christelle Lalek, his 9th wife. He had previously been told by the Home Office that Filipino Christelle could not remain in the UK and she would have to go home. The great-grandfather now thinks she was in another relationship and he has called the border agency to tip them off because she could be in the UK illegally. Wife No. 1, Margaret, in 1966. Had 3 children and divorced after 2 years. Wife No. 2, Jeanette, married in 1973 and divorced after just 1 year together. Mr. Shepherd later described the union as a business transaction. Wife No. 3, Leslie, wed in 1976. He left 5 years later following a string of arguments. The couple have 2 sons. Wife No. 4, Kathy, met in a holiday camp and they married in 1982. They had a daughter and lasted 4 years. Wife No. 5, Sue, whom he met in a bingo hall and married in 1986. They had 2 sons but she threw him out in 1997. Wife No. 6, Usher, wed in 1999. They split after 4 years when Mr. Shepherd cheated on her while in Thailand. Wife No. 7, Juan. The couple met in Bangkok in 2003 and married that year. The pair were in the UK together for just 8 months when Juan left him and returned to her home country. Wife No. 8, Wang, married in 2004. The pair met online and Shepherd flew out to the Philippines. The couple were together for 11 years and split in 2015. Wife to be No. 9, Christelle. Shepherd proposed on December 31, 2015, weeks after leaving Wang. Speaking to the Daily Mirror, he said, "I am devastated by this. I did everything for that girl and she does a runner. I feel like such a mug. We had no love life. Nothing whatsoever because she insisted she was a committed Christian and did not believe in sex before marriage. I respected that and hoped at least she would become my carer, but she just became more distant. She hated my Norman Wisdom impressions. She had no idea who he was. She'd just sit there with her earphones in taking selfies and I'd have to shout her name just to get her to look at me. But he became suspicious when she lost her engagement ring and started making friends and going out more." Mr. Shepherd, who married his first wife in 1966, then went into her room and noticed she had taken all of her luggage with her. He said, "A friend has told me she met another man since she has been here and is now with him.